Biofusion from Extrudr, a PLA filament that sounds very radioactive, but does it also radiate something? Well, in this video I'm going to show you my results about this filament here on Zachary's 3D prints. Hello, this is Zachary and welcome to this video. If you are new here, consider subscribing, hit the notification button to get the latest videos right in your YouTube alerts. If you want to have an inside scoop before YouTube, check me on Twitter, Zachary_Bergen. And if you want to see live streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/Zachary3Dprints. So, Biofusion Filament from Extrudr. The first time that I heard about this filament was several months ago. I was really attracted to this filament, so I ordered myself a spool of purple filament. It is looking very gorgeous. I like it. It cost me to buy even more spools of filament. So the next order that I placed were for 4 spools of filament. The fire blue, the venom green, the quicksilver, and also a gold color. But the gold color I didn't touch yet. I want to use it for a special statue or some other things that needs to be very shiny and very goldish. You are going to see much more of it in the near future. What are the printing specs? Well, the temperature, the most ideal 210 till 220 degrees for the nozzle. For the heat bed, the most ideal temperature is between the 20 and the 60 degrees Celsius. However, I use the standard PLA settings from my slicers. 210 degrees, 60 degrees for the heat bed and the printing speed. The sweet spot is between the 20 and 40 millimeters per second. However, I followed the normal 50-60 millimeters per second. So my print results of this Biofusion from Extrudr. The first thing that I always print when I'm brand new to a specific filament is printing a calibration cube, making sure that everything looks very nice with my normal PLA settings. Well, I use 2 different kind of slicers. I use Cura and I also use Prusa slicer. In both slicers I had no problem printing with this filament. The calibration cube was printed, that was looking nice. I thought, well, let's try and print a Banshee, and this Banshee is looking very shiny. Just a little thing here, but that is, I think, the seam, but further everything is printed without any problem. No weird issues. It is looking nice and sharp. Shia, I don't know who Shia is. I have this owl. It is looking very nice, very beautiful. The shine, like mentioned, is insane. Also, the fidget cubes came out pretty amazing. My first spool of filament was the purple color, and look at this. I printed this vase on the FL Sun QQS Pro and it looks very shiny. I'm very happy with the result. It's a very attractive color. It's not a color that I would hide, to be honest. In the quicksilver color, I printed this head of Terminator, the T-800 skull. It is looking sharp. Look at this. I mean, do you want to paint this? Even though that it looks this gorgeous, I almost would say just put some red LED lights in it and you're good to go. That's some printing from the squad game, and as you can see, this is looking very shiny. Look at this. Of course, I printed also some other stuff like Uria from Londer, from Dark Souls. Look at the shine here. You can see a reflection of my light stands. Look at this. This is so gorgeous. Monster Smashers from Banggood. This is the base, and then you have this part. I don't know how you call this. This is PLA, guys. Look at this. See how it can flex. So if your question is, can Biofusion flex? Yes, it can. And also one of these, I think this is the vampire. It's nice, isn't it? And then I also tried it to print the first part of the Star Destroyer from Star Wars. If I would have the filament, I think I need 4 spools of filament, but I would print the whole thing in this quicksilver color. It is looking gorgeous. No problem here. It's very clean. What are the good things and what are the bad things about this filament? Let's start with the bad thing. The price: you will pay 25 euros for a spool of 800 grams of filament. Usually for around that price you will get a kilogram of normal PLA. At this moment that was the only thing that I can think about when it comes to the bad things about this filament. Now the good things. This filament prints very nicely. When you come from a standard PLA profile in Cura, Prusa Slicer or some other slicers, you can use your standard PLA settings. 210 degrees for your nozzle, 60 degrees for your bed. That would work very nicely. When it comes to the print speed, well, I print everything in the 50 to 60 millimeters per second. But if you want to keep up with the normal recommended printing speed of 20 to 40 millimeters per second, you can always try that. So this filament is very ideal when you are printing some nice statues that you don't want to print, or maybe some nice vases or some other things like parts for a cosplay. Like shown, the T800 skull is looking very shiny, and if you are going to print some breastplates for your armor, for your cosplay, something like this would be very gorgeous to look at. Like mentioned, I also have a gold color, which I don't have here upstairs, but if you combine it, the quicksilver with the gold, I think you would have a very nice armor for your cosplay. So like mentioned, I will put the links in the description of this video where you can buy the Biofusion filament from Extrudr. This video is supported by these awesome Patreon supporters: Lawyer Moses, The Lightspeed, Fix'em Dude and Carl Fenton. Thank you guys for your awesome support. You can also support this channel by checking the Patreon link in the description of this video and becoming a patron of this channel. If you're still watching this video, you are amazing. On the end card there are some recommended videos worth watching. And while you're there, check out the merch in the merch store to support this channel as well. Please like this video, share this video with other people and on social media. And hey, let's make awesome things with 3D printing. Zachary 3D Prints. Bye bye.